Hello everyone, this is Bella Banks back again with another YouTube video. How are you guys doing today? Good? That's good. I'm doing great myself. So, today's topic is going to be about never let a man trick you into chasing him. And I know you guys may think, well, what do you mean about that? What do you mean by that, Bella? That means guys will do certain things to trick you into thinking that they are the prize. When in reality, we, us, women, are the prize. And will always be the prize. And that's just the sad reality of it all that the men can't seem to take in and soak into their heads that we will always be the prize and we will always be chased after. So, this is a going to be a short video, and this is oh Lord, sorry, going to be a short video, and this is going to also be a story time and a little lesson. So, story time of examples, and my story times are going to help you ladies out and also are going to be examples of how men trick you into chasing them. Example slash story time number one. Okay, on Facebook, this guy from a group uh, noticed me from a certain group. I'm not going to put the group on blast or the guy on blast. Just call him Bob. So Bob was inspired by a post I made in a group. And he decided to inbox me, and of course we were inboxing. Like, oh, okay, yeah, I like that post. Oh, thank you. Stuff like that, okay? So after that, he said that he took an interest in me, but he wanted me to chase him. He wanted me to text him first, and I'm gonna tell you how. You know, on Facebook they had the thing where they, excuse me, where they click and you wave at somebody, but you don't actually speak. You just wave it. He would wave, and in my mind, I'm like, if you want to talk to me, say something. I'm not going to be um, saying good morning to you first or hey, hello. If you want me, come get me. Okay? No. Okay? So that's example number one. They will wave at you instead of actually typing words to you, expecting for you to uh, text them first, because technically that'll be you texting them first. Okay? Okay. Example story time number two. Um, I had a guy interested in me. I met him while I was out. I met him in person. We exchanged numbers. He was talking about his nice car, his job. He was being a little bit too flashy, so that is also a red flag of him being broke, which he was actually broke. But he wanted me to chase him. He gave me his number. He texted me first, and we had a conversation going. And he, uh, we said goodnight. I think the next day he didn't text me first. And I saw him out. He was like, well, I didn't hear from you today. Why didn't you text me? And I'm like, I didn't hear from you. So a lot of guys will do that. They will exchange numbers and then they will expect for you to text them first. Don't do that. Or they will text you and call you, and they will do the bare minimum expecting for you to carry on the rest of the weight. He's doing a little bit. Like they want it to be 50-50, but it's like, no, if you want me, I'm right here. You have to do this to get get my attention, to make me think, okay, he's interested. And also, a lot of guys will short text. They will what the young people call it. Well, I'm young too, but we call it dry text. Like, ooh, you dry texting. And that's a sign of him wanting you to start the conversation. Alrighty, I am back. My video cut off last time. Okay. So what was I saying? Dry texting. So they will dry text you, send short words instead of saying I miss you. They will say I am you. Instead of saying how are you doing, you will say HYD. Like just dry, short texting, like I don't really like you. I'm just bored. Okay, bye, Dusty. You're not about to text me like that. But yeah, that's just that's just examples of them waving at you on Facebook instead of actually typing something. Short and dry texting your phone, or text back hours and hours apart, expecting for you to double and triple text. And that's another thing. Never double or triple text a man. That is a big no, no, no. Okay? Because you're giving him all of your power, and he is going to sense all of that weakness and neediness and insecurity, and he's going to sense that clinginess. Okay? That is unattractive, and men often take advantage of women like that when they know, oh, she really likes me, she really wants me, she really likes talking to me. Maybe I can get into her mind and get into her head and make her do whatever I want her to do, and blah blah blah. So another example, and if you're on dating profiles, they will short text you there too, or not short text, but they will probably not respond until the next day, hours at a time. Guys like that, I typically never respond back to them. So it's like, no. And another example is if a man, say if you and this guy is talking, but all of a sudden he just quits communication with you, like he just ghosted you. If he comes back, and when he comes back, you ghost his behind too. You do not text or call him back. When the ghoster ghosts you, you be a ghost to him forever. And if he really, really, really just so happens to just want to beg to come back, he gotta pay. You better tell him something. You gotta, in order to come back into my life, you have to do this, that. I wanna go on shopping. My video keeps going off. Okay, so yeah, tell him I want to go to a 5-star restaurant. You gotta take me shopping. You gotta do something, whatever. Don't just let him come back easy, because if you let him come back easy, he's gonna think that he's gonna have it easy and have you easy, okay? And he's gonna flip the script and make you chase him, okay? So no, 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 no. We ain't doing that, okay? So, yeah, so if a man ghosts you, leave his behind in the dust unless he's paying you something or giving you something you want. If a man waves at you on Facebook, let his ass wave. Don't say nothing back. If a man is dry texting you, stop texting him altogether, okay? Don't call a man first. Don't text a man first. Don't send no good morning handsome text because you're looking thirsty, okay? If a man come at you with or if you're on a dating profile, if he's dry texting or not texting back, and you know he's online, and he's just leaving hours or days, just cut him off. Because trust me, if men are not complicated at all. Men know what they want. Women, yes, we are complicated, but men are the most logical, mentally stable, simple creatures there is. If a man wants you, he will come get you. Simple as that. If he does not want you, he will play these silly little teenage games. Simple as that, okay? So don't ever let a man fool you into chasing him, and also don't ever let a man fool you into him stringing you along while he's waiting on this other girl that he wants. But this other girl isn't paying him no mind, so he's going to the second choice. Not saying you're the second choice. Not saying you, or you are. I'm just saying, if you are, just saying, okay? The first choice may be watching this video. Who knows? But you know if a man wants you, okay? So, don't fall for the okie doke. And don't go for these pretty boys, because pretty boys will have your behind. Oh, I could get any woman I want. I'm this, I'm that. Yeah, the only women you can get that easily are pick me chicks. Okay? Pick me chicks. They're still looking for looks. They're looking for dick. Like, okay, I'm back again. So, like I was saying, yeah, those pretty boys, don't go for them because they will have your behind. Like, oh, chasing them, and they'll be like, oh, well, I could get that woman. I can get this woman because I'm pretty. Like, what can you bring to the table? And those are also the type of men that ask you those questions. And, like I was saying, they attract the pick me chicks. Those pick me chicks are the girls that are still looking for look and sex. Okay? And 9 times out of 10, they may not be the most attractive woman in the world. I'm not the most beautifulest woman in the world. I'm not trying to body shame, face shame, color shame, race shame, whatever. I know I'm not perfect, but I'm saying these pick me chicks that these light skinned pretty boys or pretty boys in general get, they're not really appealing, they're ratchet, they just want sex, they may be really young, probably 18, 19, 17 maybe, still dumb, just still looking for just women that are still looking for validation, and those are the only types of chicks that they really get. So yeah, to sum this video up, don't go after the pretty boys. If a man waves at you in the inbox, don't text him back. Do not send the first text. Do not make the first call. Do not text a dry texter back. If a man ghosts you, adios forever unless he pays for it when he comes back. If he ain't giving you whatever you want when he comes back, you don't need him anymore, okay? So that is a wrap for this video. Let me hurry up and end it before I get cut off again. How long? 2 minutes? Okay. So yeah, don't do any of those things, ladies. Don't make yourself seem desperate or thirsty for these men because they think they're the prize, but they're not. We run the world. We are the prize. Okay. All right. So again, Bella Banks here. Thank you for tuning in and watching my channel. If you're new here, like, comment, subscribe, and the donation link for my PayPal or Cash App, whichever you want to use, and my email is down in the description box.